Hi people, my name is Jeff and today we're going to be doing another tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at Ethernet channels. Now, what is an Ethernet channel? Very simple, an Ethernet channel allows you to bundle multiple physical ports into a single connection, allowing you to easily set up redundant networks. Now, in our little example over here that we have worked on in the last two videos, we have set up a trunk from switch 0 to switch 1, which gives access to VLAN 10 and 20. Now, a single connection here, not too secure, could be a bit prone to failure, so we want to add a second connection here. Just going to add a wire, and we're going to do that on the second gigabit Ethernet interface on both routers. Now, we just have to quickly set up a trunk on those two as well. So, just to be sure that we have the exact same configuration on both of them, we are just quickly going to do this via a range. Just going to use a range command, gigabit interface 0-1 to 2. So we're sure we have both of them selected. Just going to use the exact same switch port commands as we used in the previous video to set up the trunks. And we're going to finish off with a no shutdown, just to make sure that these two interfaces are up. Now, this is all the previous configuration we've already done before. Should be pretty familiar to you guys at this point. Now starts the new stuff. So, if we want to group these two into an Ethernet channel, we use the following command. Channel group, then we have to specify the channel group ID. For this example, we'll just use 1. And then the mode we are going to set to desirable. Desirable allows the switches to basically fight under each other to decide who does what. There's a lot more to go behind this, but all you need to know is that if you put in desirable, the switches will figure themselves out. So if we enter that, then we now have both of these interfaces on this switch configured to act as one. On switch 1, we are going to do the exact same thing. Just going to elevate ourselves into the configuration terminal. No, not negotiate, that one mode. There we go. Now we have the trunks set up on both of the gigabit interfaces on this switch, and we just use the exact same command to enter the channel group 1. Now do keep in mind, we have used channel group 1 for this in Ethernet channel on these two switches. If we configure another Ethernet channel in our network, we're going to have to call this channel group 2. You cannot reuse these numbers, so be sure to actually document what you set up so that you don't make the mistake of using the same number twice. We're also going to set this to mode desirable. And then we are going to go to our computers. After we just skip time a bit forward so that these two have their entire communication done. We're going to grab our .21 and we are going to ping 192.168.1.11, which is also in VLAN 20. If I can actually type correctly, and as you see, still works like normal. And if we go to the to .20, which is connected to VLAN 10, and we ping .10, which is connected to VLAN 10, then we should also still be getting a response. Now, if, for example, this wire decides to give up, it dies, it gets disconnected, a rat eats it, who knows, we should still be able to safely ping. Same if we go from this computer, should all still work. If we then find out that that cable had been disconnected and we reconnect it again, wait a bit, should see that everything is still perfectly fine. Do keep in mind you can do this with as many interfaces as you want. If you want to use 5 interfaces at the same time for an Ethernet channel because you're really paranoid about losing connection, then you can do so. So, as always, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.